Hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of SWAT 3 Close Quarters Battle. We arrested Victor Getz. Unfortunately, his son was killed, and after he grabbed a weapon and tried, I guess, pointed it at our police officers. But still, got the suspect and brought order to chaos. Now it's time for the next mission.
Central BCC to 10 David, TAC 1, emergency traffic.
10 David, go ahead.
10 David, Staff 6, Adam is requesting you assemble a team and move emergency to the CP on Washington, just west of Maple. Suspects kidnapped the Turkish Ambassador from the embassy at 5th and Spring. Area team has located suspect vehicle in an alley west of Trinity and north of Washington near large export warehouse. Central and Newton units are securing a wide perimeter around the area and standing by for your arrival.
10 David, roger on the info. Show us responding with a 5 to 10 minute ETA from Central.
Okay, settle down and listen up. The Turkish embassy has been bombed, and the ambassador has been kidnapped. We've just received word that the suspect location has been identified. Let's review the situation. It was during the aftermath of the explosion that the ambassador was removed from the embassy by rebel members of the Kurdish People's Party. We've been informed by the feds that they've been tracking this insurgent group since its arrival in the US in 2003. Apparently, this is a small group, disorganized but violent. The feds think the kidnapping is the result of the media attention on LA this week. It puts these guys and their cause right on the front page, center stage. Now, the captors left behind a statement and a list of demands. The demands include the release of some 14 political prisoners, the return to territorial borders of 1650, and a ransom in the amount of $25 million. The Turkish government is aware of the situation, as is the FBI and CIA. The feds provided us with a piece of speculative information. They've been hearing from their sources that a nuclear device, a Russian suitcase bomb, is up for bid. 132 of these ADMs, or atomic demolition munitions, were manufactured by and for the KGB in the 1970s. At the close of the 20th century, only 48 of these devices could be accounted for. They are portable and have simplistic electronic detonation locks. Once set, they can be defused by disengaging the electronic lock. Now, the feds are a close-hold group. They provided this information solely on the basis that, if true, the players in such a scenario are bound to be desperate and violent. If the kidnappers are part of a bidding frenzy, they could be very possessive of their bartering chip, the ambassador. Keep that in the back of your mind. Now, as far as the location goes, apparently we've only got one entrance, the front door. Not the best, but our only. Review the information gathered, choose your tactical mode of approach, and get your gear. Then, let's move.
Alright. This one is this mission is actually the one they made the demo of for this game. During a bombing at the Turkish embassy, Ambassador Jamal Kemal was kidnapped by rebel members of the Kurdish People's Party. Area 18 has located suspect vehicle in the alley west of Trinity and north of Washington near large export warehouse. Located within the warehouse is the import export store, the River Tigris, a known headquarters for the KPP. Central Newton units has just secured a wide perimeter around the area. SWAT CP on Washington, just west of Maple. Okay, 0910. Unidentified woman enters Turkish embassy and detonates suicide bomb. During the aftermath of the explosion, Ambassador Kemal is kidnapped. Emergency services respond to embassy 5th and Spring. 1000. Air 18 locates suspect vehicle in alley west of Trinity and north of Washington near large export warehouse. Central Newton units secure wide perimeter around area and stand by for SWAT arrival. 1015. SWAT arrives on scene, CP established. Entry team assembled, decision to go tactical is made. Okay, the demands is... The demand list at embassy. Demands include the release of 14 political prisoners, return to Kurdistan's territorial borders to 1650, ransom in amount $25 million. Action taken, notification of Turkish government, CIA, and FBI. The deadline is 2200. Witnesses: Linda Ronto's secretary. Ronto was an eyewitness to the abduction of Ambassador Kemal. Ronto was later able to identify Lockman Damar as one of the captives. Ronto reported captors were carrying automatic weapons matching the description of the Uzi machine gun. Forensics at the crime scene confirmed the caliber as that of a 9mm, so that goes with that. So Uzi 9mm for sure. Suspects: Lockman Cyrus Damar. Okay, captors are members of the Kurdish People's Party. The U.S. faction of KPP is small, loosely organized, and distanced from activities of the central group located in Kurdistan. The U.S. group is led by a local immigrant by the name of Lockman Damar. Damar produces a small weekly newspaper which advocates violence as a solution to the tensions between Kurdistan and neighboring countries. Suspect: Lockman Damar, sex male, height 3 feet 11 inches, weight 170 pounds, hair black, eyes brown, date of birth May 17, 1967, age 38. Right, and hostage is Ambassador Jamal Kimmel, male, 54 years, date of birth March 22nd, 1951, 5 feet 10 inches, 160 pounds, gray hair, brown eyes. The River Tigris import-export store, a known meeting place for members of the Kurdish People's Party. Property management reports that the store has a larger warehouse structure. Building leases are authorized to modify square footage appropriate to business needs. No interior floor plans available. That's not good. Alright, well, we'll just go like this. Rescue and evacuate Ambassador Jamal Kimmel. Gain control suspect Lockman Damar. Bring order to chaos. Alright. I'm going in with the M4. Bucky, you're going in with a shotgun. The rest of you guys, standard MP5. Alright, then going in with full hollow point rounds. Alright. Our tactical aids, I'll read these out real quick because I think we have time. Yeah. Toolkit. This is basically a Leatherman multi-tool. Standard issue for each technical officer is a combat multi-purpose Leatherman folding tool, the Wave. Made of 100% stainless steel and weighing just under 7 ounces, the folding tool includes needle nose pliers, wire cutters, hard wire cutters, clip point knife, diamond coated file, wood saw, scissors, wire stripper, and extra small, medium, and large screwdrivers. Designed for one-hand access, all blades open individually, lock in place, and unlock with the push of a button. This is what they use to pick the lock because of the diamond file that they have in it. It's specially designed only for SWAT. Handcuffs. As shown to a justice approved, the combined steel lightweight heat-treated aluminum halfway cuffs weigh mere 4.66 ounces. In SWAT 4, it's how SWAT uses it now, specially designed zip ties, because they are easier to carry and you could carry a lot more of them than these standard handcuffs. Okay, CS tactical grenade hub, we could actually modify how much we have, but I'm just keeping it right now. CS, which stands for chlorobenzol, I don't know. It's a white solid powder generally mixed with a dispersal agent such as methylene chloride, which creates the particles through the air. Immediate effects of CS gas are felt almost immediately. Symptoms include severe burning and involuntary closing of the eyes, copious tearing, extreme burning of the nose and throat, coughing, lowered heart rate, and raised blood pressure. The tactical grenade contains 26 grams of CS agent. The tactical grenade's compact size allows for easy carry and quick access, making an important weapon for any team member. Basically, this is tear gas, but very strong. C2 explosive. C2 is a composite explosive containing approximately 85% RDX and 15% non-explosive plastic sizer. C2 is effective in temperatures between -70 and plus 170 degrees Fahrenheit. C2 has rubber-like elasticity and is probably the most important high-resistance explosive. Its power is owed to its high density and high detonating velocity. C2 is very stable, insoluble in water, sparingly soluble in alcohol, ether and benzene, and soluble in acetone. This is a breaching agent. They use it to break open locked doors. Tactical, dynamic. Okay, flashbangs. You only could carry 10 of either CS gas and flashbang, but like if I say 15 on there, I'll have only 5 flashbangs, so that's kind of limited. Flashbangs, also known as noise flash devices, produce loud noises accompanied by a brain flash when discharged. Used to draw a suspect's attention away from an entry port or to disorient a suspect, the flashbang is an essential element in a tactical officer's arsenal. The flashbang is a Class C, non-ejecting submunition with a delay of 1.7 seconds between detonation and discharge. Within a 5-foot radius, the sound level at discharge is 175 BDs. The light level is 2,550 candela or candles. The duration of the explosion is 10 milliseconds. SWAT 4 added an interesting kind of grenade in there called a stinger grenade. It is a grenade that has a whole bunch of rubber balls in it, and then when it opens up, it shoots the rubber balls out there, causing welts, but it's a good way to get somebody to become compliant. Omni-Glow Impact Light Sticks. Chemical light devices were first developed as light and signaling instruments for the U.S. military operations. Currently, the Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, Marines, Navy, and the National Guard and various law enforcement agencies around the world use some form of light stick during covert and nighttime operations. The impact light sticks are used by D platoon to light otherwise dark areas and as a marker that the room has been cleared of threat. The Opti-Wand trademark. Gone are the days of SWAT armorers hand-making mirrors on sticks for use in stealth searches. Replacing these simple yet effective stick mirrors is the Opti-Wand, a miniature, high-resolution camera housed on an articulating camera head affixed to the end of a telescoping wand. Using undetectable infrared illumination, the Opti-Wand's camera can gather high-quality images up to a distance of 40 feet. Greater viewing distances are easily achieved in daylight and low light situations. The articulating camera head can pan right and left to 180 degrees, providing a view angle of 220 degrees. The telescoping wand collapses to 18 inches and extends to 48 inches. Images collected on Opti-Wand are transmitted to the operating camera's HUD. As images and sounds are collected, the operating officer can inform the team and element lead of potential threats. A specially designed vest pocket houses both a battery pack and Opti-Wand when not in use. The Opti-Wand is machined from high-strength aluminum and protected by hard anodized finish. Weighing a mere 2 pounds, the Opti-Wand is lightweight and easy to use in one-handed. To access the Opti-Wand, press F9 key. Not right now, because F9 is my recording options. The Opti-Wand's image screen will appear in the top right left corner of the screen. To manipulate the Opti-Wand's image, hold down the left mouse button to rotate the mouse, recenter the camera image, click the F9 key again. Yeah. Clear Opti-Wand for this, whatever. The Opti-Wand actually is used by SWAT, but the ways of how they show it in SWAT 4 is how they use it nowadays. The screen is actually attached to the end here. So, we don't really actually have technology to put it right on the hood yet. Alright, let's take a look at the gear real quick. We have time. GSG-9 and tactical boots. Created a name for Germany's famed counter-terrorist organization, the GSG-9 tactical boot is worn by security forces in the world over. Made of water-repellent leg material with middle foot and lateral ankle support along with firm rubber soles, the G comes in black only. Ballistic helmet. SWAT state-of-the-art ballistic helmets provide a level 3 A protection and exceeds the protection level of the PA Sergeant military helmet, which is designed specifically to defeat fragmentation caused by grenade and mine explosions. Manufactured using the latest specification armored fiber and bound in a thermoplastic resin matrix. Resilient helmets exceed the ballistic standards set forth by National Institute of Justice. The sleek, smooth, low-profile design of the helmet eliminates snagging hazards, and the dull X-glossy finish eliminates shine and glare. HUD. The helmet provides more than ballistic protection. It provides real-world information by way of a heads-up display system. Through a series of receptors and sensors incorporated into the officer's clothing and helmet, the officer's vital functions and environmental surroundings are monitored. As changes are perceived, electronic signals are sent to small microprocessors which translate and project the information onto the ballistic face shield. Ballistic face shield also helps identify designated red and blue team members by being tinted respective team colors. Vital sign receptors. Receptors monitoring body heat line the officer's reactive BDUs. When heat loss is detected, which corresponds directly to a loss of blood, the signal is sent to the hood. The signal is translated and projected onto the face shield as a dynamic image representing the officer's health status. The displayed images updates as necessary, registering the critical nature of the officer's injuries. Given that this is a potentially life-saving HUD feature, it cannot be toggled on and off. Noxious fumes. Sensors incorporated into the helmet are capable of analyzing the presence of airborne noxious fumes. If noxious fumes are detected, the helmet's air vents automatically shut. Fresh air is pumped into the helmet from a purification chamber mounted inside the officer's vest via a high-density polymer connecting tube. When this occurs, the signal is sent to the HUD, which is translated and projected onto the face shield as a small warning graphic. In this way, the officer is aware of potential for fire if flashbangs or CS gases are deployed. The helmet's filtration systems continue monitoring and analyzing this air, and when it determines the environment is free of noxious fumes, the air vents reopen. The pumping of fresh air ceases, and the graphic is no longer projected onto the face shield. Given that this is a potentially life-saving HUD feature, it cannot be toggled on and off. Weapons status. The HUD is equipped to provide a quick inventory of the tactical officer's weapon status. This includes various information, including current number of flashbangs, CS gas, and ammo available per weapon. Since the displayed image is front and center and obstructs the officer's line of sight, this HUD feature can be toggled on and off, should be only used when necessary. This is just how to do that. Briefing summary. The HUD is equipped to provide a tactical officer with pre-assault briefing summary, outlining the mission objectives. As the TOC determines the mission objectives have been met, radio signals are transmitted from the TOC, updating the summary. Since the summary image obstructs the officer's line of sight, this HUD feature can only be toggled on and off and stuff like that. Radio communication. This is a long one. Incorporated to the helmet is a communication system capable of receiving and transmitting radio messages. Communication amongst the team and between the team and TOC is accomplished without the threat detection using bone phone technology. A voice-activated microphone eliminates the need for a chest-mounted press-to-talk switch. This allows the officer to keep both hands on his weapon. The radio cutoff switch and the speaker activation switch are applied simultaneously. If the microphone detects the voice level 85 decibels, this allows the tactical officer to shout commands at suspects without damaging the hearing of other officers. SWAM. Integrated in each SWAT officer helmet is a small lipstick camera and a radio transmission unit, known to the law enforcement community as SWAM, SWAT Camera Unit. All deployed SWAMs are in constant perpetual transmission of the images gathered by SWAM camera, allowing spontaneous real-time access to each officer's point of view. Images gathered on the field are projected onto the accessing officer's face shield via the HUD. The images are presented in a viewport identified with the officer's name. This allows an element leader to tap into each of his team's members' point of view and let's see what they are seeing. Due to the invasiveness of the viewport image and it's only accessible at one time, since swam is technically not necessarily life-saving, it could be toggled on and off. Is that it? How much more is there? Okay, this is it. Man. Tactical mode display. Projected into the bottom right hand corner of the face shield is a graphic reminder of the entry team's current tactical mode. We're 20 minutes now. The graphics continual presence is a reminder to adhere to the procedure of the specific tactical mode by called for by the element leader or dictated by situation. Okay. Gear. Tactical holster. Safariland 6004 tactical holster is an adjustable hanger system featuring a rotating hood and holster tensioning device, a durable laminate finish and suede lining. An ultra strong and lightweight leg harness features 2 elastic leg straps and leg strap for stability, eliminating any forward or backward holster shift during movement. Leg straps release quickly with an easy to operate injection mode snap mechanism. Okay. Tactical vest. Mode layering tactical vest. Standard issue Safariland cover 6+ tactical vest takes its name from the old SWAT slogan, cover your 6, meaning cover your back. The outer shell is made of 500 Danner Cordova nylon and the interior is constructed with a Lev 3A protection spectra Kevlar ballistic blend. The entry vest provides full front, back, and over-the-shoulder coverage as well as side torso protection. Inside each foot panel is a large pocket into which an extra entry plate is inserted as the vest is donned. As the front vest is overlapped and zipped up, the plate is covered and is centered on the torso. The entry plate is body contoured and constructed from a polyethylene fiber made by Allied Signal. Entry plate weight is 4.5 pounds and will defeat 7.62.51mm NATO or .308 full metal jacket ammunition in similar rounds such as 2.223 and 7.62.39 by 39mm as well as south nose expanding rifle bullets. Overall weight cover 6+ is 16 pounds. Balaclava and technical gloves. The hood and gauntlet style protection tactical gloves worn by the platoon are made of the fire retardant material Nomex. Their wear offers protection to the officer's extremities when encountering chemical and gas explosions. And that's it. Okay, finally. Let's go to active duty.
Staff 6 Adam, 10 David has been advised. SWAT has a 5 to 10 minute ETA to the CP.
Hostage rescue. Downtown Warehouse District, Saturday. My throat is tired now from all that reading.
High ground reporting. Entry team at jump off.
Confirmed. Element is good to go.
Now this one is kind of tricky because they could see us right away.
As an element, try and open the door.
Doors open.
Right.
As an element,
Oops.
mirror for suspects.
No sign of threat. Looks clear.
As an element, enter and clear. Go with the CS.
Element moving to enter and clear. Element reporting all clear.
Interesting. Pistol underneath the counter.
As an element, stack up.
Element in position.
Gonna crouch here.
As an element, try and open the door.
Doors open.
Come on with your hands up! Do it now! Come on with your hands up! Do it now!
Go dynamic!
Yeah, I mean no harm.
As an element. Keep it going. Bang and clear.
Element to
Okay,
lead.
whoever
The
that guy
suspect
was.
is cooperative. We're standing by.
Move it! Any day, guys!
Oh, I was not even looking at that.
Clear by element.
He was holding a weapon. He was like he
I
didn't get
don't
shot.
know anything. I am just an old man.
Talk. This is entry team. Suspect is secure and ready for transfer.
Copy,
As an
entry
element.
team.
Breach,
Trailers
bang, and
incoming.
clear.
Proceed.
Go and ready.
Okay, we gotta go extreme on this one.
Go! Go! Go!
Clear by element.
Okay, this area is clear, but okay, that's interesting map. Looks like there's a little door here.
As an element. Breach, bang, and clear. Go and ready.
Right.
Go! Go! Any day, guys!
Somebody.
Down to the ground! Do it!
Clear by element.
Smart move. Cover me.
Entry team, talk.
Red.
Suspect secured and standing by for translator. Limited debrief suggests target located in storeroom.
Talk. This is entry team. Suspect is secure and ready for transfer. As
Copy,
an
entry
element. Breach,
team.
bang, and
Trailers
clear.
incoming. Proceed.
Go and ready.
Okay, use the flashbang, guys.
Go! Go! Go!
Opening left. Suspect down. Opening to the right. To entry team. Suspect in custody. The suspect has been neutralized.
Is that good? I'm guessing that may be Damar.
Talk. This is entry team. Suspect down.
Roger that,
This is
entry team. Notify
Suspect
for
is secure
trailers.
and ready for transfer.
Copy, entry team. Trailers incoming.
As an element.
Proceed.
Move and clear. Deploy CS and clear.
Move it, guys! Any day, guys!
Opening left. Talk to entry team. Suspect in custody. Has made hostage contact.
No, I thinking this is Damar.
Talk. This is entry team. As an element.
Trying to see
Blue.
something.
Team to lead. Hostage secured.
Ready to go? Talk. This is
I-
entry team.
For some
Suspect
reason
down.
I thought I could
Roger that,
actually...
entry team. Notify for trailers. Copy, entry team. Morgue on standby.
Talk. This is entry team. Suspect down.
Roger that, entry team. Notify for trailers. Copy,
Talk.
entry team.
This is entry team.
Morgue on
Hostage secured and
standby.
ready for evac. Send in trailers.
Roger that. Trailers incoming. Proceed.
Okay.
10 David to entry team. Your mission's complete. Good job. Head back to talk.
Well, Luckman and Damar got neutralized, but we got at least 2 arrested. They'll probably know. No, 3 arrested, so...
Copy, Talk. Mission complete. Code 4. Put them on safe and let them hang, boys. We're good to go.
83% because they were not. There were some fatalities. We got 3, 1 down. We're able to get the hostage without any problems, so... Alright. Well, that's it for this. So, we will continue on in the next video. Bye.